Hi everyone, welcome to the Stage 1 into Stage 2 subject selection for 2027 student information presentation. You can access this presentation on the school website under curriculum information and then by clicking on the curriculum handbook. The purpose of this presentation is to provide you with information about SACE requirements you must meet to be eligible for the SACE at the end of 2027. Also to assist you to understand the subject selection process. Key contacts you need to be aware of if you have any questions about subject selection are listed on this slide. The South Australian Certificate of Education, SACE, is a qualification that demonstrates you have acquired a certain level of knowledge and skills important to your job, study and training goals. You'll be awarded the SACE if you successfully complete requirements that include a range of skills and subjects you may have studied at school or have acquired through other education, training or experience. Here's a welcome to the SACE video which helps to explain the SACE.
All students can be successful within the SACE. It's a qualification for everyone, where students can choose subjects that combine their interests, skills, career goals, and their style of learning. Here's how it works. To achieve the SACE, students need 200 credits over 2 stages. There's the compulsory component, starting with exploring identities and futures, followed by the minimum numeracy and literacy components and activating identities and futures in stage 2. That makes 50 credits. Students can't complete the qualification without these components. The next 90 credits can be made up of a combination of stage 1 and stage 2 subjects. Did you know there are more than 60 subjects to choose from in the SACE, as well as a wide range of vocational education and training options and other recognised learning that all counts towards SACE completion? This is where your school's course counsellor can really help to find the best pathway for each student. So now there's 60 credits left. The final component must be gained from subjects studied at the stage 2 level. Most students continue subjects they've already studied at stage 1. So 200 credits with 90 credits completed at stage 1 and 2, plus 60 credits at stage 2 with a C- grade or better means students will receive this. But what about the ATAR? The South Australian Tertiary Admission Centre, better known as SATAC, is responsible for calculating the ATAR. To be eligible for an ATAR, students must study 90 credits at the stage 2 level. SATAC also has information on scaling and how to apply for tertiary education. The SACE website has more information about the SACE journey. The South Australian Certificate of Education.
How does the SACE work? The SACE is made up of 2 parts. Stage 1, which most students do in Year 11. Stage 2, which most students do in Year 12. Students need to attain 20 credits to achieve the SACE. This is achieved through a combination of compulsory and elective subjects. At Stage 1, student work will be assessed using A to E. At Stage 2, student work will be assessed using A+ to E- grading systems. Each subject students successfully complete earns credits towards the SACE. To achieve the SACE, students need to achieve at least 200 credits. The compulsory subjects at Aberfoyle Park make up 60 credits. That is 10 credits for EIF, 20 credits for English, the literacy component, 10 credits for math, the numeracy component, and then 10 credits each for AIF and CIF. Also need to successfully complete at least 60 credits from Stage 2 subjects, 80 Stage 2 credits if you require an ATAR. This can also include a completed Certificate 3 VET course. The remaining credits can be gained through additional Stage 1 or Stage 2 subjects or board recognised courses such as VET or community learning. For university entry and to gain an ATAR, students need to achieve 90 credits at Stage 2, generally undertaken in Year 12. At Stage 2, students undertake 4 Stage 2 subjects or a VET equivalent, equaling 80 credits. Please note universities do specify if there are any requirements or prerequisites of Stage 2 subjects for their courses. Stage 1 into Stage 2 overview. All Aberfoyle Park High School Year 11 students undertake subjects up to 120 credits. This is made up of 60 compulsory credits plus 60 elective credits. 10 credit subjects are semester courses or half a year, and 20 credit subjects are full year courses. The compulsory subjects at Aberfoyle Park are English, which is a full year of 20 credits, Maths is a semester at 10 credits, CIF and AIF are both semester long half year courses. Year 11 students will have the opportunity to choose 60 credits of elective subjects. They can also choose to undertake a VET course. However, they'll still be required to choose a full load of subjects. This is an example of a Stage 2 subject selection form. When you complete the form, you need to ensure you complete the career pathway section. This will assist staff to know if you are choosing subjects relevant to your chosen career path. Indicate whether you'll be completing a VET course in 2027 and what the course will be. Indicate what tertiary requirements you have. Do you need an ATAR? Are there any prerequisite subjects you must undertake to be accepted into your university course? Are there any assumed knowledge subjects that would be good for you to do to help you be more successful in your chosen university course? When selecting your subjects, you must number them 1 to 4, totaling 80 credits, and then choose 2 reserved subjects, numbering them 5 to 6. Students will need to complete this form in consultation with their parents and guardians. Parents will need to fill in their names at the bottom of the form to confirm students have chosen their subjects in consultation with them. The signed copy needs to be returned to the care group teacher by Friday, the 14th of August, which is week 4. Once students have completed the subject selection form, they'll need to complete the online web preference form. This will be done in week 5 during the Wellbeing for Learning session. The Year 11 into Year 12 Career Pathway Planning Day will be held on Thursday, the 13th of August from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the library. At this time, students and parents, caregivers, have the opportunity to discuss career aspirations and subjects students are choosing. Bookings need to be made via Daymap. Choosing what subjects to study in the SACE may seem daunting. There are lots of options. Students need to be confident in the work you've done so far, ask the right questions, and use the right resources in order to make informed choices that will get you to where you want to go. Review your SPOKE. SPOKE guidance helps you to focus on your goals and plans for the future. It helps you to work out how you're going to achieve what you want relating to school, work, and life. Talk to teachers, parents, and friends. You may have an idea of the areas of learning you're interested in, such as science, maths, or humanities, but have you decided on the particular subjects you want to study? Your teachers can advise you about the subjects offered at Aberfoyle Park and what might fit you best for your goal. Talk to people who know you well, such as your parents and friends. As well as being a useful sounding board, they can give you the confidence and support to make choices that are right for you. Think about future career requirements. Consider the type of career you may want to enter after school and what pathways there are to that sort of career. If you want to study at university, you can use the SACE to gain an ATAR for entry into courses in South Australia and around Australia. Some university courses also have subject requirements. Many SACE students each year enter top universities around the world. If this is something you are interested in, you'll want to look at the entry requirements. If you want to study at TAFE SA, you'll be looking at getting a TAFE SA entry score, which has its own requirements. Using of the SACE website. The subject selection on the SACE website has lots of information on topics covered in each subject. This should give you an idea on whether a particular subject is for you. You can use the information on the subject page along with the school's online tool to plan your SACE. Look at different subject combinations and check your progress. Students online can provide an overall picture of how you're doing in your SACE and how the subjects you choose can contribute to your SACE. For subjects, please also ensure you read the subject descriptions contained in the curriculum handbook. Here are some key points and things to consider. What are your short and long term goals? What are your interests and aspirations? What are your strengths and passions? How have you been going in your subject so far? Are there any potential university or TAFE courses, possible vet options that are running into 2027, and subjects at Aberfoyle Park to help you prepare for a possible future pathway? Some additional resources and information, I'd highly recommend that you click on these links or go to these websites to get further information on the different institutions that offer different courses and different ideas of possible pathways. University Open Days, Flinders and Adelaide University have got their days coming up soon. I would please highly recommend that you attend these days. It's a really good opportunity to speak to different people and see which university, course, or campus is best for you. Please check out the website to make sure that you're going to the right campus, as some campuses offer different subjects. The subject selection process, here are some key dates. On the 2nd of July, we held our Future Directions evening. Coming up on the 27th of July, students are going to actually start watching this screencast and start choosing their subjects for 2027. On the 14th of August, it's the Year 11 into Year 12 Career Pathway Planning Day. On Monday, the 17th of August, is when students will be lodging and putting in their web preferences during the Wellbeing for Learning lesson. After the subject selection process has been complete, decisions are then made about which subjects will actually run based on numbers. Once that is done, a recounselling process may be required. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at Aberfoyle Park. Thank you.